This is how I prep my cards for grading. So here you can see we have this Eli Willits True Blue not PSA 10, hopefully a PSA 10 once it comes back from grading. This is a gorgeous card, Eli Willits. I am definitely buying. So if you have any of him and you don't like him, send it my way. First, you obviously got to inspect the card. The first thing you can tell is centering. You can kind of do this just by your eye once you have done a lot of grading. You can see this card is slightly off-centered, a little heavy on the left and a little thin on the right side here. When it's close like that, I use card centering. It's an app on your phone, and it will mechanically determine how off-centered or centered your card is. PSA uses a 55-45 tolerance for a 10, so this can only be 55% to this 45% in order for it to get a 10. This is just along that border, so hopefully PSA thinks it's within tolerance. Once you check out the centering and think it's good to go, I will take it out and inspect it visually. Normally I have a flashlight that I use on my phone, which is obviously currently recording, but you'd check the surface here for any dimples, print lines, things like that would arise on the card. Assuming it looks pretty good, I have this penny sleeve down on my desk, which I make sure to put the card on top of so that the card doesn't get damaged by being placed on the desk, especially when you're cleaning. I keep it really simple when it comes to cleaning, guys. I just use a microfiber cloth. Some people like to do the Kurtz cleaning products and all that. I've had good success with just using a microfiber like I use for my glasses. I have this extra penny sleeve here that I use for my fingers when I press down to wipe the card. Try not to press on the auto so it doesn't smudge, and also obviously, like I said, use this penny sleeve so that you don't get your oils on your hands onto the card and smear the card. So once this would be done, getting cleaned on the front and then on the back, I would put it into a brand new penny sleeve and then get it into one of these Ultra Pro grading sleeves. This is one of the biggest tips I can give you guys. Please use these Ultra Pros, especially I like the small ones here that are just basically the size of the card for easy for shipping and stuff. Do not use the card saver ones that PSA recommends. As you can see, this card gets shipped to me from PSA because it's the eBay authenticity. And you can see this card actually came completely out of the penny sleeve when it was shipped to me, and you can still see it's still a little bit outside of it after it's been shipped. These do not protect the card well, and also a lot of them come warped. So what I mean by that is some of the card saver ones will kind of be bent like this or like this, which slowly warps your card and can actually affect the grading. So if you can, buy these Ultra Pros, the small or the larger ones. I'd recommend the smaller ones if possible, and use these to keep your cards in and ship your cards into PSA.